Across to our guest. Joining us is Neoma Gupta, spokesperson of the BJP. We have Vimlendu Jha, environmentalist, joining us. Advocate Vandana Sinha is spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. Kapil Madan, advocate and political analyst, is joining us. Let me start with you first. Neoma Gupta, we've seen the flip-flops of the BJP government. Soon after coming into power, this was one of their top agenda items. But the very implementation of this, the very fact that the government had to do a U-turn while putting out this particular scheme, and certainly while the idea behind it to reduce pollution, while it may have been laudable, the point is the implementation of it in the manner in which it affects lakhs of people across the national capital has left much to be desired. What's worse is there was no study, no analysis done before implementing it.
Good evening, Madhav. So, see, as you correctly said, we must remember that via the 2015 order of NGT and subsequently Supreme Court in 2018, which not only made it optional, but mandated the implementation of the regulation by the Delhi government, which was completely overlooked by the AAP. Despite this, Delhi government did it, but Delhi government felt it was not apt to simply enforce a blanket ban on old vehicles without considering the various ramifications and complexities of the decision, such as, it was not in spirit of the Central Motors Vehicle Act, which was Section 59, which indicated that a vehicle banned for exceeding its life shouldn't be used anywhere. Currently, many banned vehicles from Delhi go to Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, sometimes even larger cities, where they subsequently sort of escape any sort of further scrutiny. So this is like illogical, and it can't be justified solely by saying that pollution levels are lower over here, so it goes.
But ma'am, why was it brought in the first place then?
So, as I said, 2018 Supreme Court had mandated the same to happen. So, it was not an option. I'm going further.
But the point is also that the end-of-life vehicle, the very fact that CAQM has extended the deadline to the 1st of November, what was the tearing hurry to bring in such an order is the question that many are asking. We know what Supreme Court has said, and certainly there will be questions for the AAP government as to what they did or didn't do during their tenure. But I'm not able to understand or fathom why the government would be in such a hurry to implement it in this manner.
So, we were taking all necessary steps by the Delhi government from the word go in order to sort pollution out at every level, whether it comes to measures like e-buses, EV infrastructure overhauls, road sweepers, sprinklers, strict dust control. Every step was taken in the larger picture. The CAQM study the RTI has come to surface right now. So having said that, while we are taking steps, we also roll back this step, keeping the larger interest of the people, because obviously we understood that every person is getting affected. In fact, today it's the Delhi government which has gone to the Supreme Court for review, saying that it should be on a scientific basis.
Okay, let me bring in Vandana Sinha. Your response to this. What did your government do, ma'am? It's very easy and very well to criticize the state government currently, but when we knew that there was a Supreme Court order and we know that there's a large swath of people, over 500 million people who are going to be impacted by it, why were there urgent steps not taken? Electrification of public transport, for instance, is something that the AAP government dragged its feet on for several years, and that's all a matter of public record, Vandana Sinha.
Madhav, first of all, I want to say that since the BJP government has come in Delhi, everything is, especially for the Rekha Gupta or the BJP government, they are announcing everything in a very irrational and unfair manner. Even though without taking any proper step, without any study, first we have seen in this demolition of jhugis. That time they also announced, they said like that the jhuggi will not demolish. They have taken their step back. The same thing have happened in this blanket ban of the vehicles. Rekha Gupta came very proudly, said that this vehicle will be banned 10 and 15 years respective to petrol and diesel. And after that, she came and said that like it will not happen. Today, what happened in the court? And as far as this 2018 is concerned, in 2018 Supreme Court judgment says this will totally depend upon the recommendation and commission of the state or central government. They have not imposed. It was not mandatory. And what the BJP government did in the last years, and who was the most sufferer? The middle class family. The middle class family, because we have seen when this announcement was made by Rekha Gupta, there are many middle class families, they sold out their vehicles in a very lesser price.
No, that's fine, ma'am. Ma'am, that's fine. But the question is that if the ultimate purpose is to tackle pollution in the NCR, which is a burning issue, there's no doubt that it affects the lives of all of us in the NCR, reduces the life expectancy. There are many other measures which could have been introduced, which